without him, they may not be in the lead.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Dishes it to Lee. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Sloan, that's good. Pacers leading by 13. Kicks to George. He dishes it to Freak. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play.
I haven't missed 50 miss space. I will not miss. Like that, there's no miss if you use space.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Sloan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I played against the Golden State.
So
but Kai wasn't playing. Oh, it was a good game, but they are so good. But we bet them.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Robinson pulls it in.
My layup is
Nice work there to
absolutely
contest the
disgusting. I
finish
just can't use it.
inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense...
And so that brings the first.
So bad, man.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Kicking off the second half, here's Lionel Hollins 5. They've got Brook Lopez. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. And there's the feed to Lopez. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Freak. Freak's got 26.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Johnson dishes to Young. Lets it go from deep. Charlie Villanueva grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 16. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And George, here we go. Good D by Lopez. And a wide open look for Lee. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Lee's got his second bucket of the night. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Freak missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
From 10 feet out. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Jack.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He feeds it to Johnson.
Esther.
Lopez a screen. Young a screen on George. Pass to Lee. The shot misses. And Indiana will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Over to the wing. Shoots it. Villanueva with the bucket. Villanueva's got his second basket of the game. Nets trail by 15. Catch up with Doris from the sideline. Pacers leading by 13. Freak, he's in at point guard.
Oh my goodness, he's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And the second free throw, good.
No, she's texting me. She's saying,
gone 7 of 11 from deep, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
really?
Lee with the steal.
If I texted me, I thought it was you.
The pass to Sloan. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Johnson, the pass to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. And it's 6 points here for Thaddeus Young.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
There's the dish to Hill. He kicks to Freak. There's the three. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson goes in. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Villanueva comes in for Turner, and it's Ellis in for Hill. That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Nets trail by 11. Johnson kicks to Young. Lee left side. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Ellis. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Feeds it to Johnson. Lopez against Hill. Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ellis dishes to Freak. From deep. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
George is checked in for Matt Barnes. Nets trail by 11. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Hill, and again, it's Indiana converting.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Doris Burke.
16. Guys, I know we've been battling. You may feel a little bit gassed, but we gotta dig deep right now and find a way. Take a deep breath and let's get it done. Kevin?
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Young. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
That's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Nets trail by 13. And Jack kicks to Lopez. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Young's shot is off.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
That's good. And that's 31 points for Freak.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Hill. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Ellis with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor nice and top. Spacing. Spacing.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Screen by Young. Jack with it. Out defended by Freak. George against Johnson. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Nets missing. Pacers leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Indiana.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, Greg, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Good, he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 35 in the game.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Jack's shot is good.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
That was good.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes,
and that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
that indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to send you